What a way to start off the stream, ain't you guys? Welcome, my dearest angels, to another Dislyte stream. It's been a while already. And first of all, thank you, Valiant, for finally redoing that goddamn subscription. I'm still trying to get my English back. Just give me a second, because I wasn't really capable of speaking that much English today, so I'm just trying to program myself to go back at it. But anyway, welcome everybody. There's a lot, and I honestly don't know where to start. Both on Dislyte and somewhat a little bit on real life, but not so much comparing to other things. But basically today, my mom hit my head with a door. Basically, don't think it was that crazy. I was just trying to wash my head, and I was just like, I bowed down my head just to be able to basically just be able to dry it better. And my mom didn't know that I was like really close to the door and just hit me, and she just opened the door and hit me in my head. It didn't hurt that bad actually, but the thing is, she was really worried though. Yeah, I got bonked by a door today. But it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt as much as being bonked by a doorknob. It didn't hurt us that much. Weirdly enough, a doorknob hurts much more than a door itself, really enough. Hey there, Vincent. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. For mercy, how mom knocked out a few brain cells. I already was born without a few already, so yeah. The last few brain cells she had. Oh boy. Already staying out strong, I see. But the biggest one, I would say. Yeah, exactly. Hitting a pinky toe on something just hurts. But honestly, it hurt me more when I was actually sitting down on the kitchen, and I just went up and I hit the top of my head on a doorknob. That hurt more, but that still didn't make me feel in that much pain. I just actually just laughed it out. I just laughed it out. It wasn't like that much time. My dad was worried. My dad was deathly worried though. I disabled the Kurikuru for a while. I disabled the Kurikuru. I forgot to put it back though. That was a thing. I forgot to put it back. But the thing is, one thing that I worked on today, and it was kind of like a really quick work on, even though I kind of wanted to put more stuff, is one thing is that Jofile, our bot, is now more lively in a way. Basically, now you can just ask him, "How are you, Jofile? Hi, Jofile. Sorry, Jofile. Have a cookie, Jofile," something like that. And if you see my Discord on the chat corner section, you'll see there's gonna be on spoiler, but you can see the text that you can use to have an answer for him. And most of the things that he's gonna say, they actually are random, meaning that he has like multiple answers. Kleenex tissues are probably, Kleenex is probably just like the brand, I would assume. Now, he probably wouldn't be able to answer such a thing. He is still on the basic parts though. I probably can go a little bit deeper, but I still have to like come up with more interesting things. But you can just check on the chat corner section of my Discord. You'll be able to find some interesting ways. I made him I made him have a few ways to interact, basically. The cooldown is not long, it's just 2 minutes. And if you think that's long, you're probably one of those iPad kids. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm starting to see that Sam is gonna love the fat command. You're really gonna love that. And there's like 70 facts in that, so you're gonna be loving that. But anyway, the biggest part, however, is gonna be based on Dislyte. Yeah, pretty much. The thing is, I'm really enticed for Dislyte today because we finally have another Shimmer, and apparently it's gonna be a healer Shimmer. And I have not read the abilities yet. I have not seen how the abilities are gonna be. only know very, very little of what is happening, of what is about to come. And I don't want any spoilers yet. I want to see the videos by myself. And I kind of want to see if Maria is going to be useful. I kind of probably am pondering if Pinder is ever going to be that good. So the thing is, since I've been saving for since I've been saving for like a week and a half, I should be mostly okay. Shimmer heal is strong, but my Yukiness will take care of her like so many others. Yep, I figured. Jesus. Oh, that was Mitsuru. Well, she arrived just in time. Okay, Mitsuru. Okay. But, okay, if she's a strong healer, that's good. That's a good thing. Now, hopefully I will have a good amount of resources to be able to get all that I want. Hopefully. Now, actually, I just don't want to waste much time talking today. I just want to be able to do everything quickly today, and hopefully, also, I'm gonna be able to get Yamato to R6 today. If I'm not wrong, I think my Yamato's ready to be R6 today, and finally my dreams are gonna turn true. So funny enough, thanks to the last event, I'm saving crystals and only using tickets. If more Umbra banners will be crystals only, then their value went through the roof. Yeah, I kind of see where your point is going, and I sure could have followed your example. The thing is, I am following my old ways, and I'm not changing them until it's deemed incredibly necessary. He's just used to it. Honestly, now that you said that, now I'm just looking at my knuckles, because earlier when I was doing some things, the knuckles on my left hand was hurting really bad. But anyway, let's not waste my time. Let's open right up with Dislyte. Okay, that was a little bit of a delay there. I don't know why. Let's see. Let me find out the audio. We're hidden here somewhere. How's the goddess today? Have you hydrated? A lot. I have done nothing but hydrating myself throughout the whole week. So much so that I was able to lose a kilo. Just because of the fact that I was just hydrating. I didn't really change much on my my diet. I probably was eating less, maybe. But also trying new things, but not going full extremes yet. But I was drinking more than 1.5 liters, and that already made me lose a kilo on a week already. So just keep it going, and I'll be able to finally fit on my old clothes back again. Way before it's summertime. Even though it's already summer, the thing is I'll have vacation somewhere in August, so if I can already lose like a few pounds already before that time around, I should be way alright. Okay, so let me hop on back to the game. Also, me too, I'm not sure if you checked the chat corner. Jaffael now is a little bit more lively. I'm trying to make him a little bit more interactive in a way. And although interactive wouldn't be the right word, it'd be more like, I don't know, maybe lively, yeah. Papa Hots. Okay. Okay, Chao Chio Teklue. That's gonna be quite a mouthful. Good thing her name is just Maria. Okay, let's go for the usual stuff. Nobody's using my goddamn Elef. My guy was used more often than my Elef is ever gonna be. Ooh. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I've been saving my reworth. I've not been using the reworth until possibly today, because I finally got Iki here. And the thing is, if I can get Maria today, good. If I don't, I'll just get Iki anyway. I mean, I'll get Iki anyway. That's the thing. Because Iki's one of the characters that I'm missing the most here. Even though that probably would do well also with Jiang Julie as well. I feel like Iki would be more useful here. So I'm just gonna keep, also this, I put the window way too big, so let me just readjust it. There we go. Also, yes, I kind of lowered down the quality of the game, so it looks a little bit more faster.
Steve, hydrate me.
Uh-oh. Good thing I have my full water bottle full. Well, I knew that you guys were going to try to do that. Okay. Fine, if you guys think I'm not hydrating enough, just keep throwing, it seems. Well, it's gonna be a problem to find any epic stamina thing. Holy fuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Seriously. I'm not seeing a single purple stamina bounty. There you go. That's only one out of like 3. Synapses, what the hell is that? I honestly wish I knew. You can just use Google for that, I seems. Come on. I have plenty of gold. We won't be here all day, but still. Okay, Relion suddenly turning to Google. Come on. I mean, you probably confused the kid because he's... Yeah, pretty much, but try to explain that to an 11-year-old. Ain't gonna be easy. Okay, you're taking quite a long. 3 more and I'm just gonna get out of here. Jesus. Okay, fine. He doesn't really want to give me any today. Yeah, that you have a point there, Rebellion, of course. But then again, that is just literally like everything. Every other person has their own ways of thinking, of internalizing stuff. Even for me, seeing those words just gives like a whole goddamn roll over my goddamn brain. So yeah, imagine. Okay, is that done? That's done. At least that was simple. Okay. I need to do this. That was like a really long silence whenever I was doing those, when I was trying to get those epic. I don't think I'm gonna get them. Gonna get those epic stamina bounties, or at least if I'm gonna get them, it's gonna take quite a long time. Well. Well. Well, could have been better, but I guess no use in complaining. Like quitting a job, not hard to do, but managing bills and finances after the fact that it makes it feel hard. Imagine trying to quit a job in Japan. In the middle of the action, I just screwed up entirely. That was my fault. Cannot really avoid it if I'm actually using my emotes in the middle. See, I didn't do anything on that, and that worked well. Okay. Nobody's asking anything now other than us three? Okay, I think I've done... Group that has already been organized. There is no send me. No. You can see it on my bio. Okay. This one I don't have to save any. I'm acting as if I didn't sleep at all today. Holy moly. The thing is, I did sleep, but I didn't sleep during the evening, which would have helped. It would have helped. And I was almost about to sleep during the Rebellion stream, but I was so into the stream that I wasn't really able to. Oh!
Maya Danosh, Ekanado Yam.
Why are you suddenly into that warrior stance? I wonder. Huh. That got me points, and I didn't know I could get those points. Interesting. Oh, okay then. We already have Maria, holy fuck. I only have... R2 Maria, holy fuck. Yeah, you're gonna have to count them already. I mean, I only did one double vote, though. I only did one double vote. So, I mean, there's other people as well. I don't know if anyone did, like, a double vote. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the games that I voted for are not even gonna win anyway, so, yeah. Yeah, I know. The thing is, I don't know if anyone else did like a double vote. You did explain that the other double votes would go for like later votes eventually. I think that's what I understood. Rebellion usually streams like what? 3 hours before me? 4 hours before me? I honestly don't know. He streams also at different times than me. Even though there's like 2 days that we coincide, he streams, for example, at Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, while I stream on Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays.
Steve, hydrate me.
Uh-oh. Well, lovely. Welcome, Kenna. Also, he plays some really amazing games as well. I think in the next week he'll play a different one. He is just about to finish, I was about to say Bravely Default, but it's not Bravely Default. Is, Phantom Brave, yeah. Come on, I'm almost done. How many more do I need to do? I think another spin, and that should be good. Because I need to save some in case the next reset actually requires me to, has like a club quest that requires me to do more of this again. Okay, and I think we can just leave it off like this for today. And the next reset will, we can continue with that. There we go. I think to do the PvP sometimes can be a little boring, at least on my side can be. Because I know some people can take the PvP side way more serious. Unlike me, I honestly just rush through the PvP. I honestly don't care about the PvP. I never really cared much on the PvP aspects of any game. Not even on Skyforge. And I honestly shouldn't even mention Skyforge in this aspect anyway, because the PvP on Skyforge is way dead. And even though in this game specifically it's not, it also gives you a lot of rewards if you're like up top. The thing is, I just cannot really bother myself to have to do things so differently from just the from the PvE side. I just don't want to give myself a headache. Okay, for some reason I thought that the audio was getting cut out. Also, for the other ones that joined in that weren't here when I was talking about it, I hope you guys did see my Discord recently of my most recent post about Jafiled, but he can now respond to certain things. What sense is this Mercy said most? That is a good question, because I tend to save a lot of things. No, but the thing is, none just crosses my mind other than my usual greetings and goodbyes. Also, if you keep just repeating it, he'll have different answers anyway, so try it out if you wish. Okay, I think I can go all the way for this one. The only one that I need to save is in Point War. Alright. That is done. I think I have really...
いい仕事ぶりだな。報酬もちゃんと持っていけ。
Yeah, let's try it again. See if I can get another one.
今日も面白そうな任務が目白押しだ。見ていけ。
You're not saying his name right. You can see in the Discord how it's actually supposed to be said. Plus, it's also a little bit sensitive, so yeah. It's caps lock sensitive, it's symbol sensitive, so there's a lot of that. I don't think that there's a what up jockey. I need to add that though. I really need to add that though. I'm probably gonna forget, but still. I already have way too many inputs on it anyway. Yep, I typed all those up. And 8-ball questions sans are supposed to be like is this supposed to be like a yes or no answer usually? Okay, let's continue. Also, it kind of said it wrong. You're not supposed to call him Jaffe after using the 8-ball. Also, you ended up using the also use the exclamation point, because that means if you use the exclamation point, that you're actually using the 8-ball. You're not using the 8-ball Jafile thing. You just write 8-ball Jafile and then write the thing, and that means he actually gonna answer it the way that he's supposed to answer. There we go. Finally took you long enough. I told you, Sans. 8-ball responses are for those like, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? So it's not supposed to be like, oh, how much is this? It's So okay, let's see what else I get. Genie, no. Oh, you got me, Genie. Okay. That is the traditional 8-ball. I call it the traditional, but that's the that's basically Which is the right answer since activation is over. You just had such a good comeback out of that. That was amazing. But to ask for Jaffile's version, you actually just have to write a ball Jaffile. And then write the answer, the question right after. Okay, I think I've done pretty much everything. Infinity Tower is done as well. Oh, the April was so savage right now. Oh, the savagery. Oh. It's so funny because you're it's just the fact that the Magic 8 Ball said this to an 11-year-old is just so amazing. Oh, that's so... Sam's just got so mad he didn't know how to write anymore. Also, you guys are not like summoning Jaffile. You're just like... The good one, Mr. A good one. Oh, the Magic 8 Ball is coming on with a savagery today. Holy fuck. I'm gonna wake up my mom with that. Okay. 8 Ball, given the current established laws of thermodynamics and physics and the place of the stellar bodies, what should be the proper response to someone asking me to commit a crime? Don't count it. What character are you playing? I'm not playing a character. This is just like a game where you play many characters. So, yeah. I don't care. Tell me now. I'll look not so good. Well, okay then. I can hear Mercy's dying. Well, people basically realized about the existence of an 8-ball command, which almost exists in almost every bot. And basically the bot is savage today. White savage. So, welcome, Sammy. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, I'm not done, though. I need to go back to the ritual miracles. Literally minutes ago, Sans, which is kind of like a kid. I would say kind of because I don't want to like disclose any information. Just asked something, and then the ball just said, "Ask your mother," and we're laughing so hard about that because it was incredibly savage. I was trying to teach people to use the actual bot, like trying to talk to Jaffile, the bot. And people just ended up getting a bit more distracted about the fact that there's an 8-ball command. What does established thermodynamics stellar bodies mean? I mean, established is like trying to say that something is like put on. Thermodynamics, I believe, is something to do with temperature, and stellar bodies are just like stars most of the times. There we go. Somebody's using the right commands. Okay, I think those are all done. Yeah, he doesn't like to be called Jaffe. He hates being called Jaffe. That's his old shtick. He hates being called Jaffe. Because I used to call him like a lot on that. He's just so fucking down with it. Okay. Oh, got more stuff. Not enough for Rebirth. No, I've not played solo leveling or solo leveling Arise. Maybe one day. Established laws of thermodynamics mean whether we know if temperature works with movement, time being considered stellar bodies meant planets, and that means irrevocable bullshitting. Okay. Now we can continue with this. I just love having to check on the chat every once in a while. He's just like trying to make sure that you're actually incredibly smart. Just 8 balls, just trying to really make sure you're actually that smart things. There we go, see? This is Dislyte, Sammy. This is a turn-based combat game. We gotcha, which the characters are called Fers, which are basically characters that are based on mythology and music combined, kind of. I'm trying to do this as resumed as possible. There's still a lot of lore behind it, but at the same time, it's mostly just like try to get the characters and just try to progress through a lot of things. Sans, you shouldn't be happy. It's just the April was saying like he was doubting that you were very, very smart. It is available on both phone and PC. I actually started off on phone first, and then at some point they were able to make it on PC, and it's free, so it's all good. It sounds very positive, so yeah. You might want to reread it. If you get an infinite amount of time and infinite amount of monkeys with typewriters, can we eventually rewrite the Dislyte story where Zeus is the good guy? Very doubtful. Don't make me think. Don't strike a pain in my heart like that, Sebastian. Why did they have to really fuck up the story like that? Why? Nah. They really had to really screw up guys' story. Okay, that one's done. Finally got me some of the lovely stuff. Okay, yeah, there are characters that have their own they have their own abilities, basically. Every character that has their own, they have like 3 skills. They have their basic skills, they have that little middle skill, which we call skill 2, and there's the skill 3, which is usually the ultimate. And some of them also have passives. It's usually very, very easy. It's usually very, very easy. Okay, Reaper's Gambit. Ooh. An Esper can only damage the enemy in the corresponding position only while both are alive. When the enemy in the corresponding position dies or doesn't exist, damage to enemies in our positions increase. Okay, let's try with Hilda then. Is right up a gotcha and a lie? No. Yeah, all the ultimate moves are animated. Everything is animated. You'll see, for example. I have things kind of like sped up a little. Well, okay, that was... What do you mean? Is it that bad? I hope it's not that bad. Okay, let me try someone else. Let me try, I think this is gonna be a bad thing. Yep, I figured. Let's see. Who else I could try? I don't want to use Elif, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Oh, I mean, you kind of lost it for a little bit more there. Okay, let's try this guy. The thing is, I don't want to use a second Esper. I don't want to do everything on with one only. An Esper can only damage the enemy if the corresponding position and only while both are alive. Ow. Yeah. Fine, I'll drink. I mean, Anna's on the second position, isn't she? So am I supposed to only hurt Drew then? I guess that's the thing. So let me try maybe Someone with a lot of like, someone that can survive well. The thing is, she would attack everyone. If that was the case. Let me try Moriyama then. Well, okay then. You didn't even have a chance to attack. Well, fuck then. Nope. Yeah, I know, Sammy, but the thing is, there's also a challenge, which I will show you, in which I have to do all of the joint forces with very little espers. For example, light up 8 beacons, which is I'll do all of them, with no more than a certain amount of espers. Now, I'm gonna try to do it with very little as possible. Even though now I'm only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. So 6, 7, 8. So I can possibly use 2 then. Because I can only go at max of 16, so I have about 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think I can use 2 more. Yeah. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to use 2 more, but then I used Sakura on this one without any problem. Okay, so let's see. I need to click out and click back in. So maybe I'll have to use function. Yeah, function is on like a full-on I'm gonna try random shit until it works. How? Well, okay then. None of these work either. No. Okay, I can change these ones. In this case, they'll go wind with the grove, I would assume. Yeah, grove. But I'm not even gonna need you anyway. So in this case, I'm gonna take Moriyama and maybe... Oh, that was a good one. I already used Yuhime, so I'm probably gonna use Yamato for this. Okay. Oh, right. You're in, like, the position where... Oh, that's awkward. So I need to have, like, both DPSs in all the slots, maybe? Either that or, like... How about this? You... Well... I know it is. But the thing is, the strategy is I need to put the espers in a certain position and attack the ones that match but the position. For example, I have my Elif, which is this character here, as the first position. As you can see, Drew matches that position. And I have Changshuan as the third position. And I have not Clara, Chloe as my stat position. So I have to attack her first, and then leave Anna's for last. The thing is, if I attack Anna as well with any AoE, she will counterattack. See? I also need to keep them alive somehow. I guess I just need to have some sort of support to keep my character alive somehow. Okay. See, she nearly dies there. It's incredibly aggressive. The thing is, I don't have my Sakura. My Sakura would be able to keep us alive if I really wanted to. Okay, what about Leon? Leon's not too bad. Okay, fans, have a good one. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going for. The thing is I cannot use... I have a lot of AoEs, and that's like a big problem. Actually, I might go for Mateo. Mateo wouldn't be a bad choice here. Hey, you! Ah, come on. So now it doesn't really match him anymore? She's immune. Fuck. Okay. Good thing is she has a lot of abilities. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep Mateo as the first, and which wouldn't really be good because he doesn't have any speed lead. Okay, get out of the way. Okay. You tried. Yeah, me too. And welcome, Capscare. This is Dislyte. And turn-based battle game with music and godhood, not godhood, mythology, kind of involved all together. I mean, also I only have like a bit. Ah, potato. Boink. Boink. Okay, it's starting to do a little bit of damage, but not enough. So maybe I can go a little bit on the stronger side and maybe apply something more. Okay, they're not gonna last all that long. Okay, on. He needs way more because it's taking way too much for him to damage down just through alone. Yep. Okay, Drew's down. Can I actually deal damage? Okay, I can actually deal damage to Chloe as well. The thing is, I'm kind of running out of damage. Running out of time. Okay, actually this one is not taking that much to go down. Almost. Okay, I might need like a second DPS or something. Because no way I'm gonna be able to do it without a third one. At least we're getting there somehow. We're getting there. It's gonna be a bit of a weird one. If I can do this fast. Okay. Okay, I need to apply it on okay, Mateo's going for Drew while Mariama's going for Chloe. Ooh, okay. Hopefully this I didn't want to use the three espers, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. Plus she has immunity, which is not gonna work. Boink. Hang him. She's not getting anything. The reason why she's not taking any damage is because she stole all immunity from Leon. Okay, keep going. Ah, she stole more again. Okay, one punch. Keep the bubbles going. Okay, he's down. Now I can focus these two on Chloe alone. The thing is... Oh, maybe I needed the speller. Maybe that's why. Oh, wait, she lost everything already. Well, also she got buffed anyway, so that's a problem. I needed the speller, that's the thing. Oh! She still went down, though. And I know that he can take down, can take her down without much problem. So I think I can do something much better. I think I can do something much better, maybe with less. Let's see. Take these two. I'll keep Moriyama. I need a Dispeller that can also heal and keep us all alive. The spell. It's not a debuff Dispel. It's more like a buff Dispel. There we go. Oh, yeah. This guy. He can do it. I think so, too. I think she probably would be comfortable. Okay, let's see if this would work. He already does a lot of damage anyway, so holy fuck. But he goes down pretty quickly. Ooh, but not enough, though. Okay. Okay, it's really by order, so... Oh, that's a problem. Okay, I can do something about this. Leon, let me bring back Leon. I feel like he himself just do just about enough damage. Let me actually bring T as well. Hopefully this will be just about good enough. Let's do some jokes here. I mean, I could have just brought like a healer instead of like some AP manipulator, but eh. Yeah, Leon is that sniper guy. Yep. Okay, we're almost there. Huh, funny how he didn't trigger by that. I think it could have been the symbol, the little final dot. Ooh. I forgot how aggressive my Chuyao is. There we go. About them time. He could have just solved it, honestly, if he had the luck. But there we go. And the next one will be Ophelia. Interesting. It's really weird that I had to use Chuyao on this type of one. I think these next two should be no problem. I mean, this one should be mostly just about damage. Maybe if I can just stun her would be no problem. This one feels like a support kind of thing. I have no way of knowing. Oh, fuck. Nah. I knew this day would arrive someday. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell a lot of my equipment. Okay, so what can I sell? I'll pick up on the rings. Anything that has any attack and defense and HP. Yeah, I got those runs right. Need probably to sell a bit more than that though. Sell anything that has sell anything that has like immenses and enchanted, because I barely use any of those. What else can I sell? Neither though. I guess I can keep it up like this for a little while. And now you can harass your boss for all the times he threatened to meet me. That's one of the ways, yes. Okay, now we can go back to this. And let's see. I'll try to blitz it once. How much time do I have left? I have plenty for now. Also, I need to open Google so I can go to YouTube and we can see what each Esper's abilities is going to be about. Ow! Okay, let's keep it like this. My team is really strong for this. Yeah, see, I can see that it was your file. This done. Get more stamina. Because why the hell not? Actually, no, I'm not gonna get this one. The other ones need to be refreshed. I probably could use some of the energy to something. I'm not, don't worry about it. If I'm a little bit aloof today, it's because probably I didn't have enough sleep. Even though I feel like I slept a lot today. Maybe because of the fact that I slept a lot is because I'm a little aloof. Oh boy. Also, sometimes just any changes with temperature also changes my mentality completely. Are you gonna throw another squish at me? I feel like you're gonna be about to throw another squish at me. I didn't think it was gonna be that many. Oh, ugh. Okay. I don't know if that's just gonna fix my scatterbrainness, but let's see. Also, I have so many. Oh. The throw squish have about like a 10-minute cooldown. I'm not sure if I'm completely fixed yet. Let's see. Let's see it later. Let's see if I can also get the loyalty chests. Oh, for Mitsuki, Yuran, Ife, Brewster, Sienna, Clara, Tricky, Hyde, and Bionina. Ow. Ugh. Hey, half of these are not even that good. I mean, they were good, but not that good anymore. But Fumitsuki here by herself. It would have been nice. What about Ife? If I could have Ife like a really high reso, I could pair her with Hilda as well. Have an amazing poison team. Okay, time to open my YouTube. Hopefully it's not all looking too bad. Hopefully it's not too loud either. Okay, let's go to Dislyte. And check on each Esper's things. Of course. There's always gonna be an ad. Okay. And now... Oh, did it drop the frames? Did it? Because I didn't see it. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Just making sure it's all said and done. And boop, boop, boop. Okay, let me just mute this light for just a mere moment. Hopefully, you guys will be able to hear the audio. I'm not gonna be able to check on you guys while I'm doing so. Let me up the volume. Okay, age 23. This guy is fucking younger than me. How... He does not look a little bit younger. He looks undead even. Shadow Guard. Really fucking tall though. Composing music.
Smile. Or you don't deserve to hear this.
I'm gonna be honest. His summon is amazing. Why is the video still not moving? I don't know. It could be YouTube just being YouTube. Yeah, that was apparently that's Pindar's summon. If you actually ever obtain Pindar, you're gonna see that. And honestly, I'm quite interested.
My pulse sinks to this beautiful tune.
He has like an...
Come closer. You know you can't resist.
He has like a sword in a keyboard. Also, goddamn lovely boots, by the way. Lovely lips too. Holy fuck. I don't know how to say about your neck thing, but alas from that. Lovely thing.
Steve, hydrate me.
Uh-oh. You guys are going really strong with the hydrates today. Holy fuck. Anyway. Yeah, people can just punish me with hydrates. Something like that. So, Concerto. Attacks one enemy, dealing damage equal to percentage of Pindar's max HP. Interestingly, I'm not sure if you guys are starting to see this. Man doesn't know many belts to wear before people stop taking you seriously. I mean, he does look fashionable. But I'm starting to see like a lot of the Wind Espers, which is in Pindar's case. A lot of the Wind Espers are based on max HP. Basically, their attack increases based on max HP. My time is currently 11:24 p.m. Yes, it's nighttime. Nighttime. Okay. Ascension. Attacks one enemy dealing damage equal to percentage of Pindar's max HP. Increases the AP of leftmost ally. Okay, now they're suddenly going with this whole little shenanigan of trying to see if they can modify something based on the position of the espers. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Chord of Dissonance. This is a passive, by the way. When not in the leftmost position, grants bonus HP to all allies at the start of the combat. Shares damage taken by the leftmost ally. Okay, so he's just... I'm not sure who he would be well with. Maybe, I don't know. There's gonna... Maybe there's gonna be bound to be someone that's gonna be really good on the left side. My thoughts went straight to Siege, but I don't think Siege has anything to be... No, he has nothing to be on the left side. He has to be something on the second position, much like Pindar has. The one that can alternate between both is Meta Era. After Pindar or the leftmost Esper takes action, Pindar gains 1 stack of Cadence. A max Cadence stacks reduces the cooldown of Frenzied Symphony. Is this supposed to be a support or what? I don't get it. Yeah, he acts up much more like a support, even though he's probably maybe like a DPS or something. Also, Cadence isn't like something from Meta Era, I believe. I believe so. And then Frenzied Symphony. That's a long one. Grants harmonic control lasts 2 turns and an extra turn for the leftmost ally. Harmonic control. Undispellable. Grants different effects based on the Esper role. Fighter. Oh, this is gonna be another Lushang. Oh, this is gonna be another Lushang. Holy fuck. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Dislyte Espers are starting to have like descriptions that resemble a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Magic the Gathering card. They start to resemble a lot like that. Fighter. Each hit after the second in a single attack deals an additional instance of true damage based on attack. Interesting. When attack deals true damage on the attacker based on defense. Okay. And controller decreases speed. After casting ability, casts it 1 extra time. Ooh. Support. Increases speed. After casting ability, reduces all ability cooldowns? Yeah, I believe it says cooldowns. I feel like this is a more offensive version of, I would say, maybe Lushang? Even though I feel like Lushang just improves a lot of the things. I feel like this one feels like being more on the offensive side.
Draw in my frequency.
It's a short ultimate, but it feels like it has more animation to it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it doesn't have that little symbolic way of him being all small and stuff. Even though I believe that it's all based on a story because he doesn't want to remember his past. I mean, there's a lot of Espers that want to do that either. Okay, so Endless Serenade. Level 30, alright. Tier 6, base attack, base and spec, and base HP. That's the usual thing. Recovers HP at the start of Pindar's turn. I think he could be the only one that has that type of thing. He'll be really useful for my
One more?
He really would be useful for my wind team. I really want that. I really kind of want them because I want to improve my wind team. I kind of want that, honestly. Okay, so that was Pindar. Now let me just move these out of the way because now we're going to check on Maria. Because I'm curious to see on Maria, though, because Maria, I don't know if she's going to be a big one because if she's a Shimmer because of something else. Okay, finally bought it back. And a 2 and a 3. Not Santa Maria. Close, but no dice. Look at the sound. This just brings me back to Nora days. Holy fuck. Stephanie Mixtotes. 26. She's about my age. 168 centimeters. She's a bit taller than me. And Anya's Union Ops Chief. There's a bunch of Union Ops Chief. Holy fuck. My favorite rainy days. And can you even spell this? I wouldn't be able to spell this.
My heart flows like the river, steady and true. Can I help you with something? I'm okay, really. I always am.
She's barefoot. Oh, the kinky stuff is gonna appear all of a sudden. Have you done anything in Nikki? I've been trying to get that 5-star outfit. Only halfway done though. And I feel like that orb is so awfully done. Look at those nails. Look at those goddamn orb drawings. I feel like it was done in paint. However, this looks amazing. Oh, that's a big one. Holy fuck. Tidal Strike. Attacks one enemy, dealing damage equal to a percentage of Maria's attack and max HP. So she has to go for both ways. Inflicts hypothermia. If the target's HP is higher than that of the allies with the lowest AP percentage, swaps their AP. Swap doesn't take effect on bosses and is not regarded as AP boost or AP reduction. So she's acting up like a kanji. Okay. Ascension. Attacks one enemy dealing inflicts hypothermia. Targets grants Rain's Kiss to that allies for 2 turns. I'm yet to see what hypothermia does. Oh, hypothermia kind of looks like a little bit like Yukina's thing. Storm Surge. Attacks all enemies dealing damage equal to a percentage of Maria's attack and max HP. If a target has hypothermia, inflicts freeze for 1 turn. Otherwise, inflicts hypothermia stacks. Oh, that just looks like Nora's thing. Okay. Okay, Azuri Renewal. Heals all allies for a percentage of Maria's max HP. Converts excess healing to a shield. Okay. Sounds a little bit like Leon. Lasting 2 turns. Grants Rain's Kiss to all allies for 2 turns. Passive. After any unit's active turn, Maria gains AP and triggers Lament's Blessing. Lament's Blessing heals all allies for a percentage of Maria's max HP and inflicts hypothermia to all enemies. When will I ever know about the hypothermia thing? I think only later.
Rise with the tide into calm and clarity.
She also doesn't have a little smaller version of her here. Increases healing provided. Okay. It doesn't tell me the percentage though.
Quiet at last.
I'm not sure if she's gonna be worth though. What I got against paint? I use Clip Studio Paint. I don't know what you what do you mean by that. Many people are going to wish that they were Paul at water there. Yeah, she's the best in slot healer for Yukina teams. I can tell. I unfortunately don't have Yukina, so I cannot really do much with her until I get Yukina. So until many more Umbra Espers come around and I have a chance to build up Yukina that way, I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, so far I've regarded all the Espers. She gives the team a chance to freeze without relying on freeze runes. So everyone can actually run with legit runes like Thunder or Teethy runes. That is a good thing. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I mean, I already have him, so I don't know what we'll do. Thanks, though. I don't know why I suddenly reacted. I didn't really need to react. Yeah, I just use it just to promote my streams, but the thing is, it's currently down? Last time I checked, it was down, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know, Brawl. Apparently it was down last time I checked for about an hour, so there's that. So let me see if I can see some things. Oh yeah, I need to see their resonances. Okay, so this is Paindar's resonances. Already his R1 is already gonna be something useful. Harmonic Control grants extra speed to controllers and support espers. R2 got new passive effect, Frenzied Symphony. The leftmost esper gains harmonic control for 2 turns at the start of the combat. Is he supposed to be like with Era maybe? I would assume. Okay. And I'm not sure if this one's supposed to be the last one. Yeah, I think it could be the last one. Increases the percentage of damage shared for the leftmost teammate and reduces Pindar's damage taken from shared damage. I feel like it might not be worth to get him to all the way to R6, I would assume. It provides frequent healing and confuse enemies. Okay, Rain's Kiss. If the carrier has full max HP, they deal more final damage to the current turn. Okay. So the more max HP, or if they have full HP, they deal more damage. Basically. Immense Blessing heals all allies, inflicts hypothermia of all enemies. Hypothermia. When the carrier is attacked, each attack gives the attacker a chance of inflicting freeze on the carrier for 1 turn. Triggers only once per turn. Stackable with a limit. Each dispelling attempt removes only 1 stack. Ineffective on bosses. Oh, okay. So whenever she's attacked, they have a chance of getting freeze. And the higher the stack, the higher the chance of getting the freeze stack, the freeze thing. I mean, that's good, I would say. She's just gonna be like, fuck off already. Okay, let me see if there's anything more interesting. Knockout improvements. A win streak bonus will be added to dispatch mode. Starting for 5 consecutive wins, each win will grant extra bonus points. Thank you. About them time. No wonder I was finally getting some things. Win streak will be shown to leaderboard formation details and reports. Well, this is a Shimmer rebirth that's already happening. Alright. What time is it? So we still have a bit of time. I need to start saving. Also, for those who were doubting that I have Yamato ready, here it is. He is so ready. Oh, I forgot to mute my my phone. Okay, I need to get this as well. Can I actually improve my Leon far more than she needs? I feel like there's still a few more upgrades that I can make. There she is. I can also make advancements. She is nearly done, though. I know she's one of the espers that depend heavily on abilities. She's nearly done on these 2. Now, what else I can do? Oh, the next championship is gonna be in a month? Ugh. I mean, usually it does take a little bit. I'm not sure if they're gonna do about the same here. And I wonder if they're gonna bring the whole thing that is gonna be like a more upgraded thing for certain espers back again. Which they didn't. They just left it off like that. But I wonder if they will bring it back. Okay, well, I still have time. Get these little chests. I'm still gonna have to make more. Since this is still ongoing, let me try maybe the Temporal Tower. Not the Temporal Tower, the Calamity Island. I wonder if I still have to make changes on these ones. Or maybe I just have to keep on trying. The thing is, I have Elif on Calamity. I don't really want to change it. I wonder what went wrong with that one. Oh, they stunned my my Mavis. No wonder. But she still lives, though. Oh, I still really need to kill them quick, then. Can you see the names of your subscribers? Yes, I think so. Not that I really have the time to do that anyway. Can I even do this? Yes, but I don't think it would be the best way. Oh, holy shit, I think this might work. There we go. Wow, okay. I didn't think this thing would actually do wonders. It was so fucking quick. So let's see if this one actually does well. The thing is, they have to act up quick, otherwise all of them are gonna get invisibility. Well, fuck. Oh yeah, this one is a loss. Okay, this one has to be different. I don't have him. I don't have him. I don't have him. I don't have him. I can work with this one, perhaps. Oh, I don't have Zohong, right? Maybe I can try with you. Yeah. Let's see if this one works. I don't have a really well built Daniel though. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it will matter anyway. Nope, it does matter. I don't want to bother myself trying to build a Zohong though. Okay. This is gonna be a matter of just trying to get better, I suppose. This, however, cannot go further. There's a whole thing with that one Esper that I really hate because I cannot buff near her. Okay, I'm gonna try to be really careful on this one. I'm gonna try to just use single ones because I can save the rest for the other one. Oh, it's not the time yet. Okay. Whoop. These ones won't be much of a problem, I hope. Just take down the ones that are not currently stunned. Okay, take down that one. The good thing is Feng Shen is just he is always like able to attack alongside the team. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to have everything up. Here we are. Yep, we just buffed. We just buffed, and that's a big problem. That's a big no. You cannot buff. Okay, so I get it. I kinda get it. Just don't use your 2 just don't use Sienna's 2. Whenever it gets to that point, it needs to be has to be done manually to avoid Fatima's attack, because she attacks really much harder if you try to buff first. Any buffs and she'll just become faster and stronger. Okay, have a good one, Kevin. Ooh, that felt lovely. Hopefully those Louis won't be that aggressive. We should be good. Don't have trigger finger. I figured. I need something to stun them. The thing is, if I don't stun them, they won't... I need to have Sienna either a high accuracy, which I'm not sure if I do. No, I don't. I don't have her high accuracy. I see people already using Pindar. Figured. Okay, this can technically work. I see this technically working. Let's see if this one I can just, like, yellow it. He does freeze, meaning that he has a higher chance of keeping the enemies at bay. The good thing about Amir, he sometimes just triggers his ultimate by himself. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the ones in the front first. Okay. Okay, take down Mateo. Yamato's by themselves are not gonna be the problem. The bigger problem is gonna be possibly when they're with something. Hey, knock it off. We didn't even start yet. See what you done? See what you done? We didn't even start and they're already going in for the kill. This one is impossible. This one is impossible because if my if he doesn't attack first, it's impossible. I mean, I can also kind of enhance hints in his divine thing. But it's not gonna improve his speed anyway. This is gonna be one of those that I just have to keep on improving. How about you? Can I improve anything here? I improved this one completely. Is there anything I can do here? I mean, I'm trying to improve slow one little by little. I'll eventually get a resonance of her. Oh, I did that one somehow. Yeah, he needs more damage. He needs way more damage. The thing is, the best one here would be Hilda, but the thing is, I probably would be lacking damage if I didn't have Hilda in this team. Oh, that's gonna be a big fucking problem. Oh, of course they already have made an era. Did they build any espers that I don't have built yet? Okay, this one can technically work. Let's see if this one can technically work. Didn't even work. Let me see why. Nope. Okay, so let me see this. Let me try to replace... I really want to replace Zora over... so many espers that are probably not ever going to be used. Okay, you are going to be useful somehow. But, not you. Pick you in. Okay, let me try to shift things one by one and see if I can do something. Because the thing is, I need to break their barriers. I think that way it is a little bit more possible, but it still requires a little bit more damage. Still requires a little bit more damage, but it's almost there. Hmm. I would love to put Gaius in this first one because it would just clear the fuck out of the team in every possible way. Hey. The thing is, I'm putting like my bests already in the beginning, which is already a little bit risky. And you already just like did all the wrong things already. Okay. Something went wrong and I need to figure out what it could have been. Oh, I already targeted my Gaius. That was quick. That was so fucking quick too. Holy fuck. Okay. How about maybe not Gaius? I am gonna need her eventually, so let's try to put Valeria first. It's probably not gonna be a good thing because she's gonna be attacking a lot, but she's not gonna be attacking like AoE kind of thing. Not too bad, but it's not enough. Here the thing, best thing would be AoEs. Yeah, it has to be AoEs. No fucking shot. It has to be AoE. So Tia has to be the very first one. Tia here. I see like Zora being chosen. Gaius being here as well. Gaius has to be here. Lushang seems like an interesting pick. I see more like Yuran being top here. Okay, let me just like clear up some things. Yuran here. Also see like some of Ethan. On the second team, it has Ollie instead. Vito. Okay, I can have Vito. Hilda, that's settled. Leora, maybe? Leora or... Hilda, Vito. Okay. You... Okay. Okay, this is kind of like settled. I think for the most part, it could be Leora. Now, the third team needs the Phantom Sisters, which are not here. Phantom Sisters need to be set here. Then... Lushang. Because already he's gonna have way too many supports, and that can be risky. I'm not gonna be able to have that. Okay, let's put a slow man here. And Intezar. Let's see. Still didn't do shit. I think this one is because we're just lacking supports. They really love to target my Gaius. That's the really annoying thing. They really love to target my Gaius. So let's see. Maybe I'll swap you two like this. Let's see. That way they'll be able to protect him. Give him a defense up. And also make have up some control of AP. That's better. That's a lot better. I don't think it's gonna be enough unless Zora attacks. It takes down Modest. Almost there, almost there. Almost there. I feel like he doesn't really belong here. How about Lushang instead? Then they're gonna be able to be silenced and not gonna be able to do much. Holy fuck! That was already a lot of damage. I feel like that's already gonna be a massive jump. Petrification. He's gonna just make the poisons much better. They almost did it though. Almost did it. Just a tiny bit more and they would be able to do it. I think I can just swap up Shou Yao over here instead. So this first team is already settled. Just make them have that that poison just hurt way more. There we go. Now this one is gonna be questionable. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this one. I mean, maybe. I don't think so. I'm lacking supports. Like, really decent supports. I need more buffers for this. So in this situation, I think I can replace... Would I replace Parmy? Parmy would stun, wouldn't she? She would also... She cannot really buff, but she would stun, technically. Dahlia would be good. I mean, possibly replace these instead. Okay, not a bad start. Oh, I might need to actually have this girl at like R2 or something. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, it's the fact that she freezes everyone that becomes the biggest problem. I don't know how am I supposed to do anything based on that. And this Arsel is not gonna be able to do much. I can maybe try Donar, but for the love of heaven, it's not gonna be able to do much anyway. Yeah, he's doing like 0 damage. Also, Dolly just took way too long on that S3. How about no freaking supports at all? I'm about to regret that, but anyway. What the heck? I mean, it's doing a little better. I don't think it's gonna be enough anyway. Yep, I was pretty close, but that's the closest I can go. Pretty close, but it is the furthest I can go. I'm not gonna be able to get much without any other upgrades from Sloan. That's why I'm trying to build her. Mostly on resonances. They got something. So yeah, let me just go back and just try to blitz everything. At this point, we're nearly ready to start off the gacha. Hey. Getting a little hot already. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. Ah, bum 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 ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Oh, hey, resize the window again. Bum 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 ba-dum. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get more of the gift division. Hopefully, I can get more shards for elemental discs. Not too bad. I got a lot from the flow fragments. I'm gonna have to count. Like, I don't know how many I have for each at this point. And I'm going to leave the the Shimmer return for last, because in any situation that happens and I accidentally get a Nikki, then I have to get something else. Okay, so I already have all the loyalty chests. In case the pull is kind of terrible today, I already have enough to get any Esper I need for today. I don't want for Hyde though, because I've had this whole shtick of not having Hyde for nearly like the first year of the game, and then suddenly he's coming back strong as fuck. But then again, he's no longer in meta, so there's not like a whole point of me going after him. And neither of these Espers are entirely meta anyway. I mean, Sienna probably would be good to help me out on the wind towers. But that's it. Oh, I also have a platinum record. I forgot about that. Oh, I have a lot of elementals. I hardly cannot believe if I cannot get an Esper today. Out of just the gacha alone. I will not believe I cannot get an Esper today. I will not believe it. Let me check out the chat one more time. Checking on the club. The triple threat should be up soon. I already set up my defensive team. As always. I did win the first championship. That's right. I didn't really get much. I probably should also buy a few more random mush stickers. Probably just 6. I don't know what happens if I get extra. I think they tell me. I'm not even a top 3. What happened? I was like really far behind on the falsetto, but I think I finally cashed up. I wonder if they can... Oh, they will eventually release episode 4 for Chaos Realm. These usually are easy to do. You just need to think it through a little. Crap. I don't know if they'll ever release another Fusion Esper again. Because Mingxia is not exactly all that old. It feels old, though. It really feels old now. To think about Mingxia. But it's not exactly all that old. And the fact that I was struggling to get this guy and finally have him to R6 and he still doesn't feel like a powerhouse. I still have to put a look to be useful, too. The thing is, I'm not... Again, I'm always clicking on the borders of the screen. Of course it tends to resize. And I'm just waiting until I'm missing like maybe 1 Reza for Phantom Sisters. Because I'm not sure how many more Rezas I need to get Phantom Sisters to R6. Just 1 more. If I can get 1 more, then I can just jump straight to Fusion. That way I can have them right off the bat to R6. I'm not gonna just do it. I know if I could. But then again, I would just have that little rush of dopamine if I could just have like 2 pulls of Phantom Sisters. Even though that one of them was like planned out for a very long time. Oh, speaking of Zolong, Zolong is actually being on the banner right now. There's also nothing else I can do. I would have to wait. I mean, clear stage in the memory 300 times is easy. This one should be easy too. Abyssal Trials, unless it gets really hard, which is possible because it usually gets harder around the level 9 and 10. For now, I'm doing kind of okay. I got most of the things. Okay, let me do the counting. I have about 181. Okay, that's like 9 Inferno records. And so I have about 35. So 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46. Okay. Oh boy. So I have 44. 44 Inferno records. That is a lot. Holy fuck. And and I have only 24 win records, which is only like only one win record. I don't know why I have so little comparing to the other ones. And I have 20 win records, weirdly enough. So I can do Twin Temples on win records. I'm gonna try to focus on this one. And this one I have 24, and I have also 188. That's also 9, so 33. Okay, I have 33. So 44, 33, and 20. 21, to be exact. Welcome to Stream Love and Art. This game is still good even after 3 years. I know that there was like a peak where the game just like really fell down really badly, but I still played it even after that. And honestly, I still really enjoy it, even after being like full-on free-to-play. There's still a lot you can get. Now I'm just like trying to make my accounting because I've been gathering this many resources for like a week and a half. And in about 10 minutes or so, and maybe I can do it like a little bit earlier today, maybe a 5-minute difference. I can finally waste all these resources and see what else I can get today. Because the game so far alright. We're just making the counting, and I have a lot of elemental discs. A lot. Specifically the Inferno elemental discs. Which is a problem because I don't need that many Infernos. What I'm looking for mostly is the wind ones, and that's the one I have the least, so that's the problem. Oh, I also play Infinity Nikki to be more specifically, and Dislyte. Dislyte, it's a daily thing. I honestly, if I want to feel so bored and trying to build up the characters, which is probably one of the most important things of the game, honestly, aside from that, it's just a really lovely game. I don't know why, but trying to build up characters just bores me because I never know how. Because it's starting to get really complicated to build characters now. Either that or I'm just incredibly lazy. Which is possible. But yeah, very soon I will do the gacha, which is what everyone loves to see because people say that I'm incredibly lucky. And also there's some people here are also my lucky totems, so I was sucked in character build up. I don't know how you guys are so hooked up in that. For a second I thought that was a Squishmallow just hovering over me. Yeah. For a second I thought that I saw a Squishmallow just falling over me. Never use shortcuts. Well, using like maybe not plan builds, but having like builds that you used before, maybe used for other characters as well, would have been really good. But because of the fact that there's like such a limit to your gear, like you can only have like about like what 6,000 pieces, and you can mount up to that so quickly. It's really bad. That's why having planned gears can be really good. Is there any other Esper that I... let's see if I can get a Divinate for Wii U eventually. Make her a little bit stronger. Oh, I didn't level you up. So did you talk to this bum? There were still a lot of issues with the miracles, so the order is still gonna be a little bit delayed. Yeah, I don't know when you last left the game. When you left the game, Zeus have the highest attack. You can think that, but it's because I just adore my Gaius. But the thing is, nowadays there's just like a lot of strong Gaius that surpass Gaius. My mile. Isuru, I demand you to put down the weapon. We will talk like mature adults. And there's also like meta espers. There's like meta Drew. I never saw his thing. Look at that, looks amazing, honestly. Also, I didn't even check his feet. I don't know why I wanted to check his feet. There's also, this is the very first meta. Ooh. And man, I wish I had meta Lilling. The thing with metas is that metas will appear in like different types of banners where you actually have to do a lot of things and then have to pull it, and there's only a chance they'll be able to get it. It's not like the typical banners that you see, like, I don't know, here. It's not like this, that you use up your resources like wish stones and stuff like that. It's a different thing. You get the resources from doing other things, and then you use those, and there's like a chance you can get like a relic that belongs to the character, and then once you get all 8 of them, then you can get the meta Esper. However, I am so unlucky that only so far of all the 4 meta Espers only got 1. So even so, I was so close to not even get him. Of all the metas, let me see if I can even access the metas. No, I can't. Of all the metas out there, which should be Meta Era, Meta Drew, Meta Liling, and Meta Yunxuan, only got Meta Yunxuan so far. Sometimes you get them for free. That's questionable because those banners haven't come back in a while. But now with the introduction of the Umbras, there's also going to be an Umbra section in the shop. I don't know where it went. Where's the, oh, where's the section of the Umbras? Oh, fuck. Oh, the redeem codes. I've not done redeem codes in a while. Fuck. I need to check on the redeem codes. Correct. I need to check on the redeem codes. Is there any codes? I don't think, I don't think. No, I think I already used that one. Apparently the last one's already in February, so no. Let's see. Let me see if there's any. June 2025. Is there any? I think I already used these. Let me see. I mean, it would definitely help me. Okay, settings. Gift code. Yep, I think I already used. Let me just try this one more. There we go. Yep, it's already been used. So I already used those. Let me check the time. Oh, it's about time! I mean, it's technically like 2 minutes early, but let me check on everything first. So, Shimmer Rebirth. If everything goes well, if I don't get Maria, or if I did get Maria, I'll still go for Iki anyway. I have Iki here ready. So I need to remember that after doing all the gacha, I need to go for Iki next. And also have Yamato ready to be pulled here, so... I have a lot today. A lot today. Also, Momo will be ready eventually on the next championship. So let me pull up the playlist. And let's go to Echo. Oh, it's about damn time, isn't it? Let's try to do the math here. Put it up 8. Let me see how far I can go. Ooh, that'll be so close. Just one more. Now we'll be able to get it. Ooh, what could I be able to do? I mean, I'm not gonna bother myself with it. I'm just gonna put it like this. That way I can save up a little bit more for next time. And boop. There you go. 100. It was not the most I could get, but it's pretty close, I would say. it's enough for me to get a guaranteed legendary for sure. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go to the record stand and summon my dearest Yamato. I'm finally getting him to R6 for good. Here comes my boy.
俺にとっての快楽は敵の悲鳴だ。
Finally, after so long, I have my boy to R6. Oh, so many championships that I have to dedicate all my life to this guy, and I finally have it done. He has the scariest ability. He might have the scariest ability, but I just love him. I cannot explain my adoration for the guy, but I just adore him. If I wouldn't have to pay respect for Gaius for carrying me this long, I would just entice my love for Yamato much more. Okay, so after that, we had the Platinum, the Divinates, actually, Platinum, Shimmers, Divinates, Elementals, and then Gold. We don't do the features, usually, nor events. But first, let's see the Platinums. There was a time I was incredibly lucky with Platinums. There was even a time that I will never fucking forget that I got a Yima from the Platinum, and then right off the bat on the Shimmer, I got Wuyu. I will never forget that day. Even though I don't think nothing's gonna happen, though. Oh, that looks cute, though. Now that I changed the quality, I just made it look a little bit sharper. Now it looks way much smoother than animation. So I don't know how I think about Lin. I usually like say that certain Aspers have like either a really good luck thing on me or a really bad luck thing on me. I'm not sure how I feel about Lin. She does show up a lot. So I've yet to figure it out. Okay, next up is Maria. I have about nearly 10. Nearly 10. So I have about like 9 pools, I would say. Yeah. I would be pretty close to be able to get enough to do a 10 pool. Okay, for a second I almost was about to say gold. Holy fuck. Hey, Q. What's up? Let's just keep on spinning. Charge! Where's the balloons, monsieur? I need the balloons. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. This actually looks so much more beautiful this way. Holy fuck. Oh, you can't send them on Twitch. Right, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Keep it going. Keep it going. I don't think she's gonna show up though. But honestly, I don't mind. I'm already gonna get Iki anyway, so I'm happy. Iki, indeed. Iki, indeed. God bless Shimmer Reverbertron, I swear to God. I think I would be able to get a balloon emoji eventually. I can just maybe find one on the Betty TV website. They are the hardest, yes, but sometimes it can happen. Ooh. You almost got me a scare there. Ah, Catherine. Is that it? No, I still can have another one. Here we go. Okay, that's just gonna be a sea of blue and rainbows. With a little bit of a purple in there. And that's it. I feel like this one is gonna be all the way to guaranteed. If not, it's probably gonna be very close. But still, it's not too bad. We're getting pretty fucking close. So maybe in the next week, either we get her, or maybe in the next week, we might get her again. Let's see. Her undying ability is the game changer. Okay, next up, now that we've done the Shimmer and the Platinum, now we go for the Divinate. Hopefully this time, I get lucky. I think if I don't get in this one, the next one is gonna be this one. The next one will be guaranteed. Please. About damn time. I mean, it was either right now or the next time. So there we go. It's now or earlier. Actually, it's now or later, I guess. I always have to repeat myself. Finally, a Wii Divinate. This one is actually behaving like a Shimmer Divinate. When I was trying to get those Maruyama Divinates, those ones weren't really taking that long. This one is taking its time. Let me pray to the luck god. Oh, please do. Okay, second Wii Divinate. Let's keep it rolling. Wait, that's a little early. It's a little early for another Wii Divinate, don't you think? And I'm gonna have to explain the reason why I'm trying not to I'm not trying to like be all that optimistic about it, like trying to like heave too much, is because the more faith I have that things are gonna happen, the less the chances are actually gonna happen. So I always have to be like in disbelief that it's gonna happen. So I always have to keep distracting myself. At least the Div 3 is guaranteed. Holy fuck. She needs more god. She needs more oomph. Okay, the Div 3 is good. We need to get the Div 6 though. Div 6 is good. Okay, purple. It would be far too ridiculous if I got another gold. Far too fucking ridiculous. I wouldn't even accept it at that point. I did see the balloons. I did see the 3 balloons. Although I have a feeling I'm gonna get more than that. Let's see. Ooh, Uday. Do I have all the Vudays of Divinates? I don't think so. The next bully will. Let's see about that. Are you a medium? Are you gonna able to tell me it's gonna be it? Nope. Apparently you're not. But I'm not gonna discredit your thoughts. There's still bound to be something. Just putting up the music a little bit more. Actually, a little bit too loud. Honestly, I'm already too happy with 2 Wuyi Divinates. It's already guarantees her ability to be maxed out. What the other Divinates are gonna do are just gonna increase her HP, her attack, and defense stats, or whatever, like that. This is gonna give like a little extra on those stats. And I still have a lot of pulls, so let's just keep going. I'm maybe a little bit sassy today, but I've also been working hard, so I deserve it. I'm a little sad that Rebellion is not here. He probably would be mad at me. I always say that she shouldn't get over, she shouldn't be getting away with it or something like that. And the final Divinate gives her a potato. Honestly, I kind of want to go for a potato. I don't want to do some fries. Damn it, now I'm gonna be hungry. We're gonna predict 5 more pulls. I don't even know if I have 5 more pulls, but let's see about that. Okay, 1 pull done.
She can't keep getting away with it. Probably Rebellion somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he already went to work. Unless he's trying to prepare some stuff. Prepare his stuff. Come on, don't worry. It'll probably appear. If it's not gonna appear on Disney, it's probably gonna appear in other things. Because I feel like it's already gonna be guaranteed on gold somewhere. Now I'm not sure about elemental, but I have plenty of things on elemental, so maybe yes. Oh, that sucks. This is an instant skip. Yep. Whenever I see just blues, if it's just blue on a temple, just skip entirely. I always have this belief that whenever I see a temple of blue, the next one should be legendary. But that's never the case. I have less than 1,000 Argents left. Oh, then just keep saving them. If that would be me and Skyforce right now, I probably would be crying in the corner. Oh, Jacob. Okay, that's done for the divinates. I mean, I'm happy with 2 Wii divinates. I'm happy. I'm really happy with the Wii divinates. Shimmer didn't get nothing but elementals. Ooh. Oh, we have a problem. Okay, you can fight off Switch. I don't mind. Okay, let me know when the ads are done. I want to be able to for you guys to see what the heck is about to happen. Maybe some of you don't see ads, but others do. So I'm just gonna be the patient streamer. Okay, that was quick. I didn't even finish my goddamn water. Ooh. Yeah, I'm hydrated. Don't you worry. Okay, so I'm still going for the Infernos first, but I have a bad feeling that I'm probably gonna get a legendary in the Infernos, which I don't want to. So if it starts to get really close to the pity, then I'm probably gonna skip up to Wind. But the thing is, I have about like 40 of these. Hopefully it's not like an early legendary. Please don't be an early legendary. Please don't be an early legendary. Okay, good. So this went to 40 PD right now. Yeah. Okay, so Ichi. I don't want it to
You
be...
need Dislyte. Probably Kenna somewhere.
Yep. She's just gonna try to make me hydrate so much that I just go to the bathroom. She just wants me to do that. Also, respect for Chloe. My first carry.
Steve, hydrate.
Uh-oh. I summoned her. How dare you? You just summoned her. Nanobot shots. Beam. Okay. She's my favorite. I mean, Chloe is a badass. Okay. One more. Please. Please. No legendary. I'm already risking it. Okay. Nga não pode banir. So assim, mas não pode banir. Okay. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So fucking hard.
Huh?
Huh? I mean, I believe there's also other Espers that can steal buffs. I'm not sure. But she is unique in a way. I don't think any other epic Esper can do that. Ooh, Falcon. Okay, if I do this one, please don't not give me a legendary. Please don't 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 give me a legendary. Oh, safe. Oh, that's a big save. Oh, that's a big save. Ugh. Again, how stuck with the goddamn Italian brain rot memes. Okay, we're safe. We're fucking safe. That means I can finally go and get the legendary and win. Hopefully, I can finally get the legendary. Not like that. I guess now it's gonna be a legendary. Legendary now. Of course. Hopefully something good. It was not even early. It was exactly guaranteed even. I could tell. Oh fuck. Louis. I don't think it's gonna be a good one. Please don't be Chloe. Not Chloe. Please don't be Ophelia. Please don't be Tangshuan. I beg of you. Please be one that I don't have R6 yet. Please, please not be one that I have R6 yet. The fact that there's Louis there, I feel like there's gonna be something bad about to happen. Please, please do not curse my pull, please. Yeah, Nesper, I don't have a R6. I just literally speak earlier that I wanted Sienna to go to R6, and there she is. There she is. Sienna. About damn time too. Because I'm not sure if she's gonna be R4 now. It's still gonna be useful. And we just spoke about you earlier, Rebellion. Welcome. Anyway, I wonder where were you? I already got a Yamato to R6. I already got 2 Will You Divinate, and now I just got Sienna. You're a little late. Now I can just spend the rest with Flo. There we go, and the rest will be for Infernos. I'm really okay with Flo currently. I feel like Inferno needs a little bit more love. A little bit late, yeah, food and talking to other friends, but I'm back now. Okay. And I'm assuming you're gonna have to work soon as well. At least for a bit, since, yeah, I gotta get ready to work here in a bit. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish up the gacha before you really have to head out. But since I have a lot, and I feel like I'm only halfway, so yeah, I'm drinking leaf water. What is leaf water? Are you drinking, like, dews of water from a leaf? How does that work? I mean, I know how it works. Tea. Okay. Oh, this guy bring us yet again. Okay, I feel like that's all for the flow. Now it should be Inferno next. Leaf water is just tea. It's just like bean water is coffee. Yeah, I should have figured. Oh, there's still more. Mm-hmm. Well, that's rude. I'll always say that whenever I see a sea of blues, it will just be rude. Okay, that's all for the flows. Winds are done. Now the next up is Inferno. I think that I have enough for 2 temples. And that's also just a sea of blues. Whenever there's a sea of blues, just keep it up. Apparently I don't have enough for a 2 temple. Only about enough for just that. Okay then. I mean, I'm happy for Sienna. I kinda needed her to be a little bit stronger. I don't have Maria yet. But I got 2 Will Divinates, which I'm happy for. And now, next up, it is the majestic thing that's gonna be this. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen sometime. Whew. Oh yeah, it's getting really hot in here. And time. Give me a goatee spoon. This is a secret. Her code is really unique. However, there's always so many attacks that they can never bring those copies of her codes in any other countries. Okay, I think right now the PD should be 30, so we're getting a little bit closer. And also, Iki should be ready to be summoned very soon as well. So we got Yamato, I got Sienna. Soon I'll have Iki. If I could get it just about another win, as far I could finally have some sort of like an upgrade for my win team. Because I see a lot of people already trying to use Pinder for their to be able to go up on the levels. I don't know exactly, it's not gonna be necessary, just need better. They have gotten 2 yellows since I sent the balloons. They both count? If so, perhaps there's one more lurking. I feel like there is. Unless the one that I gotten from that has already been built before doesn't really count, so maybe I can get even 2 more perhaps. Okay, Falcon. Whenever Falcon happens, whenever Falcon shows up, I just feel a little bit happy. I don't know if he's actually like a lucky totem. I don't know if it's because he's like a lucky totem or something, but I just feel kind of happy. Ah, Dillon. Only that I get Falcon, but I got his Divinate soon after? Okay, when is it gonna show up, huh? Of course, right now. Okay, that settles up the pity. We got it. Ooh, that's also a little early. We also got something of a epic shimmer down the line. It was a Divinate, of course. But the legendary is an Esper, so let's see. Oh, that's kind of a one that I cannot choose. Both are good though in their own ways. I mean, probably in the meta aspect, I would go for Amir, but would Ashley R6 would be a very good choice. Nobody uses Ashley nowadays though. And they're also both wind. Now that I realize, I'm only gonna get wind Espers today. I don't know if I would go for Amir. Big titty lady. Amir R2 is already solid and R6 is great. Personally, I would go for Ashley just to get her to R6 to go any further dupes as extra wish stones. Ashley's waste. There's so many options here. I don't think that Amir is ever gonna appear on the loyalty boxes. I feel like Ashley is more likely gonna be in there. So I'm gonna say that Amir is gonna be the next one. I don't mind about dupes as much. I just want to be able to complete the characters as they go along. So Amir it is. He's like, he has the most relatable summon as well. Still have a few more pulls to go though. What are the surprises? Amir is still a good one. Now the next ones, if I ever get a legendary, it's gonna be completely random. I don't have a choice. It's a Divinate, but still. Holy fuck. Why? Dude has a Switch Nintendo sponsored Trinko. I didn't even see it. It was a Shimmer Divinate? I didn't even see it. Oh yeah, it was. Holy fuck it is. What is it? Was it Wii U? If it is Wii U, I'm gonna be... Sure, I guess. Sure, I guess. I think it's already gonna be my second Toland Divinate. Womp. Actually, it's my first one. Womp womp. I don't even know what it does. When casting Point of Origin, the bearer has a 50% chance of extending the target's ability cooldown to the max number of turns. One of the balloons was worth 2? Kind of. Let's see. Well, I don't really like Tolendo, but I mean it's worth something, I guess. I think now the rest is just gonna be epics. Doesn't mean I cannot see it. I've been drinking way too much water, and now my stomach is getting a little bit upset. I also need to one day build Xiao in. Apparently he is also used quite a lot. The thing is, I don't want to bother myself in building characters. But I'm just gonna bench them eventually. Only 2 characters, 2 epics. I mean, so far we've gotten what? As legendary Espers, we've got Yamato. Why? I closed my eyes for 1 second. I had to say Kaylee. That's my fucking nightmare. One thing I don't get why Drew is so weak. I mean, he is a 3-star. Like many other 3-stars, he is a little bit weak, but also you kind of have to build him right. But as manager, he can be a little bit more useful. I say more useful, not stronger, because he is not a DPS when he is a meta. He's actually more of a support. Yeah. Ooh. Ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-dum. How many more pulls do I have at this point? Ding. Alexa, of course. I was about to say Ashley. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, 2 more pulls. Dar is cute, isn't she? Next one is the last pool. Anything and everything can happen. I'm starting to melt by the goddamn heat of this goddamn room. Okay. I still have a little bit of time. But I'm gonna have to upgrade the Jaspers eventually. Thank you, Mondang, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. Do the blooms I sent actually help Mercy? Because I see it, yes. Ooh! That's a good one. That's a good answer. Let's see if it's actually gonna help, indeed. But it still did help. I don't mind it. I think these ones weren't too bad. Even though with the amount of resources that I got, it wasn't truly the worst. I mean, maybe I'm just being a little bit too optimistic. Ooh, Sachiko! Sachiko's my, my lucky pull. My lucky totem. Ding! Never mind. Oh, this is such a counter, though. Sachiko's my lucky one, and Haley is my unlucky one. This just makes it, like, completely neutral, then. Just cancels it out. Unless another, Haley just shows up. Louian could kinda count. Well, then. It's not truly the worst. Hey! I am happy with what I got. Because, according to my spin records, let me try to go all the way back to the very first one that I pulled. It should be... Where's my Yamato? Okay, Yamato's not registered here. Yeah, the dude is not registered here. Sounds okay. Will you divinate? Will you divinate? I know I got Yamato, but I guess it's not registered. There's also Sienna down the line. Elementals, Sienna. Then going for the gold. Eventually got a mirror. And then a divinate for Toland. So we got 3 divinates. 2 for Wuyu, 1 for Toland. Let me check here. Equip it. Select. And I just need now to go all the way up here and go for Wuyu. And just tear it up. Actually, is gonna be able to stun the fuck out of everyone. After casting Signet Waltz, it's gonna be 100% now. After inflicting stun on the target for 1 turn. She's gonna be crazy now. Okay, level her up so it can become a little bit stronger. She scales out defense, she doesn't need attack. Okay, the next one that I need to upgrade is Sienna. Now the question is, where the fuck is Sienna? Where left my Sienna at? I think she has a lot higher res though. She has... She's gonna be our 4. I was right. If there's an ability on cooldown, speed plus 20. Okay, tuning down the playlist, let's hear it up. It feels more like I'm trying to watch like something based on animals or something. Okay, next up is Amir. Amir should be here. Okay, this should be like a typical blessing. Jazzy. And then the last one, my baby boy. Abyssal Crossing. When Yamato gains Rashomon at the start of his turn, dispels all allied debuffs, heals all allies, healing 50% of their max HP, and grants Yahime, if she's part of the party, Soul Guard for 3 turns. The land of Izanagi. It's such a short one, but so good. Ah, finally. No, I'm still missing one thing though. I'm still missing Iki. I almost forgot about him, but I should not forget about him because I need this guy. Who could have thought that my homework was this much? It happens. Once you grow up, you're gonna get more. Nah, I'm finally gonna get that damn Iki. Ah, select Esper Iki. Bring me my boy. Finally. 4 Espers, that's it? 4 Espers? Yeah, that feels like good. Holy fuck. Finally. And I also have his goddamn divinate as well. 2 divinates for that matter. I started 1 hour ago and I'm still not done yet. Oh, believe me, it's normal to take a little bit more than that. Okay, now it's time to upgrade the guy. I wonder if it's actually good that, did I finish my homework? Don't count on it. Yes, you should. Don't you? Yes, you should. Do your homework. Absolutely, you should do your homework. Should I level breakthrough this guy? I'm not sure if I should level breakthrough Iki. He would be useful though, but I'm not sure if he's one of the few that should. I think Moriyama would have been more useful. I'm not I'm not the A-ball. Is Mercy also Nate? Well, concentrate on asking. Okay, so I upgraded it. Well, Sans finished their homework. It is certain. Okay, let me see. Let me see how you're supposed to build this guy. War? Thunder. So I'm assuming it's about really similar to many other things. Thunder. Thunder with a Vatara. Ing. There's a lot of Ikis that are already like high res. Holy fuck. Okay, C damage, C rate. Does he need speed? It doesn't feel like he needs speed. No, I don't think he needs speed. He just needs attack, C rate, and C damage. The stream should be ending in about 30 minutes, so don't you worry about it. Thunder, attack, C rate, and C damage. It's already being used. Lovely, of course. Okay, let's see if I can try these ones. Hopefully it lands a lot on C rate, though. That's all I ask. Yeah, it did! Holy fuck, it did! Holy mother of hell, it did. Can I finish my homework before the stream ends? Or play Hazy Try again? That is, I think of, ooh, that's a good one. I think the 8-ball is really throwing shade today. Okay, how about this one? This one has a lot of attack bonus, and I think I'll go for it. I don't mind. Now, attack bonus. This one has not a good one. I'll remove the C damage, and I put up some attack bonus. Maybe I'll pick up one that's decently. You guys are just that persistent. It's lovely, honestly. I need C right still. And I have to keep it going. Oh no. I can make a really decent Iki if I had the chance. I think you guys broke the broke it, honestly. You can only do it only a little bit at a time. No. Also, it could, but then you'll just pop it back on my head. You could try to take it off on my head, but it'll just pop it back on my head, and it'll just disappear out of your hand and just pop it back in my head. Ah. Ow. Yeah. Why are you guys wanting to break my bones so badly? This one ain't too bad, but I don't think I'm gonna get lucky. Let's see if I can get a little bit of very least NC rate. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Alright. Mercy Tell's hit on by fishing line. Only if it was a cosplay. If it was only a cosplay. DC rate. Okay, these ones should be alright. These land a little bit on C rate. Ooh, that's not too bad. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't need more C rate on this one anymore. Just like put up, attack. Hopefully one of these will just comp up a lot of either C damage or attack bonus. No, it doesn't need ACC. I mean, I did get a good chunk of really good Espers, so I don't know. I don't know, you tell me. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take this one. Oh yeah, I missed the gambling time. Yes, you did. You did miss that. Sure. I'll pick that, but it doesn't have any upgrade on the attack, sadly. It went up a good chunk though. Not max. Oh no. I don't have any lower attack bonuses one. Actually, it's already been used. There's no point for me to even try it. It's already been upgraded as well. But it could be better. There we go. Ah, it could be so much better though. Come on, bring it up a notch. There we go. Well, I mean, if you're streaming, just put a green screen behind you and just use green twisty balloons to hold your halo up. They would be invisible against the green screen background. Yeah, I could. But I mean, the gravity itself is already making a really decent job, so why even bother? Gravity works differently in Alien, so yeah. This feels like a decent one. 11%, that's good. Put it up there as well. Ow. The halo won't come off like that. You've tested many times. Is that why the gravity attracts squishies to you? Yep. I'm just like the planet. It's not Saturn. Is it? What is that big ass planet before Saturn? I just really forget the name of it. It's not Neptune. It's not Saturn. No, it's not Uranus either. Jupiter. There we go. Thank you. I don't know why I suddenly forgot the name of that specific planet. Jupiter attracts a lot of gravity. That's why it's so gassy as well, as far as I've heard. Like, okay, so that's rude. That's so rude, but at the same time, it's a little funny. So I'm a little bit allowed to laugh. I mean, he can say that he attracts things because he attracts a lot of public. He attracts a lot of viewers from the way that he is. I am Sailor Jupiter, hero of justice. Uh-oh, I used to watch a lot of Sailor Moon. Kinda makes me feel bad I just forgot about that. Is K so bigger than Jupiter? As again later. Ooh, shade. Okay, I feel like my Ikina feels really well built right now. The reset didn't happen yet, so we still have time. I used to watch Sailor Moon as a kid. What about this? Sonic Rift, difficulty 10 or higher. So let me just replace Siege for Iki then. Iki is gonna be at the very bottom. Actually, no, he's not even at the bottom. I'm surprised. There we go. Let's go back. I'm gonna get a lot of good records thanks to this guy. And tier rare Esper. So let me just shift to rare. Have Hal. And maybe Inkichai. And then the rest can be just my very best Espers. I watched it when I was younger, but not anymore because my friends think I'm weird if I watch that. You shouldn't be concerned about what your friends think about you. Or you think you can walk or not. I thought that too when I was a kid, but eventually you're just not gonna give a fuck about what people think about you anyway, so just do what you want to do. As old as I am, I'm watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I mean, you can do what the fuck you want. There's like really old ass people still watching those type of things anyway, so you shouldn't really be caring about it anyway. It shouldn't really be tied to... It shouldn't really be tied to age, I think. Okay, let's read his story. In the Spotlight. Even among the many capable members of the Shadow Decree, Iki's mission completion rate puts him near the top of the rankings. A highly talented actor, he can use the divine power of Tsukiyomi to induce hallucinations in others, allowing him to handle dangerous and complex situations with ease. In all of the world's stage, there's Iki's missions are another chance for him to perform, and everyone he meets is a character to play. To achieve his goal, he can play any role and become anyone. No one can be sure of who the real Iki is. He never reveals his own feelings. But when someone once told him he bore a striking resemblance to a once famous movie star, it stopped him in his tracks. My mom used to watch Paw Patrol before she passed away. She said it was better than most crap on TV. That is the very same reason why I started watching Cartoon Network, and it was the very same reason why I started learning English in the first place, because I could not, for the love of God, I could not stand watching Portuguese TV. Even the cartoons, I could not stand watching it. I just couldn't really like it. And then I started watching Cartoon Network, and I started to really enjoy it. And back then, there was a lot of the Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I learned a lot of English like that. And that was one of my bigger influences in English. Iki was born in a small village on the outskirts of Tangton and displayed a passion and talent for acting from an early age. His father encouraged him to follow his dreams and allowed him to leave the village to attend an acting school. Though his father was no longer by his side, Iki could still sense his love and care. And when he finally made it as an actor, he invited his father to live with him. But his father, who made a living as a doctor at a border garrison outpost, refused. He told Iki that the men and women who defended Tangton against the Chaos Miracle needed him, and that he would prefer to stay in the hometown. Iki respected his father's decisions. Is Paw Patrol called something else in Portugal? Yes, I believe. I think it's called Patrulha Pata, I believe. I think it's just like translated. It's just fully translated. During a phone call, Iki's father explained that some of the border guards had been experiencing strange symptoms. He had requested that they be discharged, but he was thoroughly rebuffed by his superiors. Hearing his father's wavering voice, a wearied Iki returned to their hometown, only to discover that the border outpost had become the site of a terrible massacre with countless dead. With his last breaths, Iki's father explained that what had happened. Proximity to the miracle has caused psychological damage to the garrison. He might have been able to prevent the massacre if the higher-ups haven't suppressed his findings. They have even dispatched assassins to silence any survivors. As he clutched his now comatose father among the ruins, Iki transformed into an Esper. He would make sure those responsible pay the price. Caillou is I don't know if you ever saw the show with that bald kid. That's Caillou, which is actually also different in Portugal. It doesn't have the name Caillou in Portugal. I think it's called Ruka. Or Ruka, actually, as we say, Ruka. Pep is selfish, bossy, kind of demanding, so it shows kids is a better way to get through life. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit realistic. Iki swore he'd find whoever was behind the events at the border outpost. He gave up his acting career to join the Shadow Decree, who offered him and his father the chances to disappear from the public eye and avoid lethal reprisals. Bushi, who had been researching ways to reverse transformation, revealed to him the truth about Esper sync rates. Iki finally realized why his father's superiors were so desperate to silence him. They wanted to cover up their own mistakes. Iki's fury at this discovery did not cloud his judgment, but only made him all the more coldly single-minded. Now he waits in the wings, ready to his show-stopping curtain call. Yes, I know Peppa Pig. My friends' kids watch it a lot, and I am over. What does my kids usually? What is the kids that I usually have over watch? My cousins just watch a lot of like Brazilian YouTube channels, and he's obviously starting to have like a lot of changes in his own language because Brazilian Portuguese and European Portuguese are not the same. It's kind of like British and American English. They have a few changes, and it's affecting his language a little bit. My youngest cousin doesn't see that much television yet. He still plays with toys and stuff like that. There's another kid, however, I sometimes care of along with my parents. She also sees those random YouTube channels that's really targeted for kids. That's like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? Those types of things. And I honestly, it just makes me so fucking cringe. I have no idea. One of my friends with kids watches VTubers, so I warned her about you, Mercy. Kidding. I say you were nice, but sometimes say bad words. Yeah, don't really redirect me to kids. I really feel like I was already getting a little bit scared when I found out that Sans was 11 years old. I still tried to still be myself, but I got a little bit scared when I found that out. Stupid kids watch Brain Rotter videos on Oli Cheeto's favorite iPads. Can you imagine when I started hearing one of the other kids that I sometimes take care of saying like one of those Italian brain rot memes? I was getting so done with myself, seriously. I was like, what the fuck has happened with this world? Anyway, let me try to leave. I think the reset finally happened. There we go. I don't mind if you curse. My friends are 1 year older than me and they're cursing a lot. I mean, nowadays, you're gonna be cursing almost when you get to like, what, 5? I think when you're almost reach 5 years old, you're gonna be starting to curse already. It's gonna be in your DNA already. I mean, I may be doing an exaggeration, but I feel like just eventually there's gonna be 5-year-olds that are gonna be cursing because the parents would just want to shut up. Oh, it's so fucking hot. I wonder if I will know the meme because there's a few memes that I know. See? Mitsuru knows. I'll look good. Oh no, that's already happening. Hmm. Yeah, this world is doomed. That if it's not gonna die because of a meteor or like global warming or something, it's gonna die because the human intelligence is gonna just regrade to like primitive levels. Is this distance doomed to be reduced to nothingness without a doubt? You guys are just getting too psychological with the evil there. And that's not even just Vile you're speaking. You're just speaking to the apple. You're just speaking with the apple. Can I even try myself? Let me say something. Hmm. Yeah, this is how this is the way that you're supposed to do if you want to really just file to talk. Now if you want the equal, that's different. You really hate to be called Jofi. And I didn't say if it was gonna be Oreos, just say cookies. It could be just the American cookies. You know, the chocolate chip cookies. Maybe will be. He says maybe. Ah, come on. Don't use the exclamation points. Don't. Just try to do it. Just say "Hey Joffy" without the exclamation points. Because like I said on the Discord, it is symbol sensitive. He keeps saying that one. Yeah. I don't know if he is laughing or is he just losing his mind. I always think that Sam's just losing his mind. Need my Oreos back. I don't have them. I don't have them. Okay, there we go. Hey, I'm finally at the top. Doesn't Iki also need this? I think Iki needs this. Jeffellini. Will Sans ever get the Oreo back? Stunk. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. You might as well just get goodbye to your little Oreos. Okay, there's my Iki boy, and there's also Siege that needs it. Siege also needs it. There you go. Oh, been waste. Oh, how sad. Oh, very, very sad. Boing. There we go. You guys are gonna get really creative with your ideas. There we go. Okay. Got for both Iki and Siege. There we go. Okay. This one, okay, I just need to put him on how about this one? The other two I haven't got it yet. Again, you gotta get that damn bloody nose again. Be careful, buddy. Not enough, though. I'll continue with this. Okay, this should be... Ooh, here. Welcome to Strange CS Players. So happy you have a lovely day. I know a friend for a project made a car with a potato, a bottle cap with a hole in it, 4 buttons, 4 toothpicks, and a balloon. With a potato? A potato. That's quite an achievement, honestly. How do you do a balloon out of a potato? I'm really curious. Okay, not other things so far. Let me go here for the theme show. The whistle trial should be ready, available. Let's see if I can do this one easy peasy. Okay, this one is only gonna be 2 rounds of each. The potato was the body of the car. The toothpicks was the button as the axles and wheels, and the balloons filled with air. Around the bottle cap with the hole in the propel it forward. Oh. That's still taking me a little bit to understand. But that's quite the project, though. Boink. Oh, that guy deserves way more buffs. There we go. So we all become Puckles, most likely. Oh my god. What's your guys' ideas lately? Getting incredibly creative. I gotta give you that, at least. Now, join forces. Can I do this with you? Enemies have their attributes greatly enhanced and die after 40 turns. Allies deal 80% less damage but reduces enemy HP when attempting to inflict control effects. So, can I have you here? I will change your stat from light to curve, so you'll hit. And then I'll probably have you here. Petrification. Easy. Well, that's not gonna be good. Just keep going at it. There we go. Wait, so long as I keep on going, if I get to turn 40, she'll die? I think that should be alright. Oh, you tried! You tried! There we go. It was just about trust, trying to keep it going. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I can get the rest pretty easily soon. Now the memory rift. This one I'll try to just speed it up. I still have to do a lot anyway. Yep, it's almost time for me to stop the stream. Let me try to rush everything. Also, I'm kind of glad of the stream today.
I shall unleash an army of snakes to chase Mercy.
Why? Why snakes? If it is snacks, I'll take the snacks. But if it's snakes, please no. Anything but the snakes. Actually, I'll take that back. There's so many things I want to deal with that I don't want to deal with aside from the snakes. Snakes are probably like one of my lesser worries. Please don't put me like on top of like a building or something. I'll be terrified of my life. Spooders. Sure, I guess I've killed many spooders in my life already. It'd have to be a massive spooder to be able to make me feel frightened of my life. Okay, last one. Spooder on the size of a building and you're on top. No, please don't. Please don't do that. That is terrifying. Seriously, don't. Okay, that's done. Oh no, I'll be able to unlock the other days. Okay, that's good. I'll just pull it all in for this. Sweet. Okay, that's done. Yeah, you're way less annoying than this film, I'll tell you that. That's okay, I can't stand spoilers, so that will never happen anyway. I will freak myself out. I mean, spoilers are not exactly my biggest worry. My biggest worry is just having to deal with heights. Even now, I have to always be holding onto railings whenever I have to go up and down the stairs. Mostly down the stairs. And even on elevators, I always have to be holding by the railings. I cannot be doing those stuff without having to put my hands on the railings. I don't feel safe if I don't. I'm such a coward. Okay, that's done. Now I need to go back. I wish it would just stop putting me in a menu when I don't want it to. So never hop in an elevator riding with Mercy? Got it. Yeah. Because I'm probably gonna be grabbing your arm and never letting it go. Just telling you. Ooh. Okay, Fafnir. My leaf is so strong already that I don't need to do much anymore. At least I don't need to change her set unless it requires me to do it. So do hop in the elevator with Ready and Mercy. Got it. Why? Do you want me to be? Do you want me to hug you or something? It seems like it. It does seem like that's the case. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade Moriyama. That's right. I wasn't really planning to upgrade Moriyama, but I don't find anything else to upgrade. I was kidding, but hey, for extra nice, yeah, I need. Okay, let me see. If I were to go to the Point War and choose a team, which one would I upgrade? Lushang, maybe? Lushang, perhaps? I didn't upgrade Lushang last time. I did upgrade Fengshun. So, Lushang it is. Lushang it is. The reason why I'm not going for Liam first, it probably even though it would be useful. That's not that big of an HP increase though. Would I even try it? Let's see. This one is like a 6k increase of HP. How about Liam's? That's like 9k. That's a 9. That's a bigger increase. I'd rather go for this one instead. There we go. Leon's Train Replication Emblem. There we go. And put you here. There we go. And I think, let me get to the missions. That's all. Oh, I also have achievements. That's right. I have achievements. And it's off my Bowie. What do you find? Do tell me. Okay, now I don't have more, but that's fine. I can finally change the name card, even though it's lovely, to my boys. You found a coin? Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Life and death. There it is. Ain't that lovely? Finally, I can leave it off for today. Let me just beat the game. Oh, how much blood comes out of a normal nosebleed? Only 2 drops? I don't know. I never got an... I don't remember the last time I got a nosebleed. I was probably a kid or something. I don't remember the last time I got a nosebleed. It's not normal to get nosebleeds anyway. Yeah. I was just giving like a random number anyway. But anyway, we're just gonna leave it off like this for today. I'm really happy about the outcomes, even though we had a lot, and for the amount of things I got, it doesn't seem like it was a lot. But we still got a bunch. We got about 3 divinates, all of them shimmers. We got Iki at the end. We got Yabut in the beginning. We eventually got Sienna and Amir, which is espers that are both winds, which I really need. So let's hop on right up to the next scene. Okay, finally we're done here. It's really, really warm in here. I just want to put this place in a goddamn Arctic, I swear to God. Okay. I'm really happy. Go finish your homework, Sans. Swear to God. Why? Stop making me all angry. Seriously. Go finish your homework. Mercy's very angry, as I see it. Yes. I think the 8-ball is a little bit, I think the 8-ball sees it all. He does seize it all. I think that was the perfect answer, even. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget I'll be joining you guys again on Sunday. It's going to be the usual Cult of the Lamb stream. Now that we are on the after end of the game parts, I honestly don't know when we're actually gonna end it, but it's gonna be more of a grind thing. So it's probably gonna take a little bit longer, but now you can kind of expect this next week's. If it's gonna take a little less or not, maybe eventually, maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe if I can finish off the game or not. But I'm gonna try to push it as much as I can. I'm not gonna be like doing like 2 excursions per place or something like that. But aside from that, I'm gonna try to grind it as fast as I can. So finally, once we're done with the game, I can finally rush it and finally fix the issue that was with the Kenna Bridge of the Spirits. Because I feel like there is a possibility I can fix it. Necromancy. I wish Necromancy comes back against the rest of this time. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because I really want to fix whatever there's an issue with trying to, there's so many characters I have buried that, the chances of the people from the Twitch side getting resurrected just gets so low. Am I getting resurrected? Yes, definitely. Ah, yes. But I'm also gonna try to see if I can implement something to maybe make it happen, possibly. Let's see. So don't forget to also stream Skyforce as usual on Mondays. So if you want to know more about the game, don't miss out on that. Oh, look at the magic ball being all nice. So I see you both are gonna get resurrected tomorrow on Sunday. So let's say about that. So for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night and see you again soon. Bye!